So good morning to one and all. Today we are going to see Engineers Code of Ethics Preamble. Engineering is an important and learned profession. As members of this profession, engineers are expected to exhibit the highest standards of honesty and integrity. Engineering has direct and vital impact on the quality of life for all people. Accordingly, the services provided by engineers require honesty, impartiality, fairness, and equity, and must be dedicated to the protection of public health, safety, and welfare. Engineers must perform under a standard professional behavior that requires adherence to highest principles of ethical conduct. So the rules of practice for engineers are: engineers shall hold paramount the safety, health and welfare of the public. If engineers' judgment is overruled under circumstances that endanger life or property, they shall notify their employer or client and such other authority as may be appropriate. Engineers shall approve only those engineering documents that are in conformity with applicable standards. Engineers shall not reveal facts, data, or information without prior consent of the client or employer, except as authorized or required by the law or this code. Engineers shall not permit the use of their name or associate in business ventures with any person or firm that they believe is engaged in fraudulent or dishonest enterprise. Engineers shall not aid or abet the unlawful practice of engineering by a person or a firm. Engineers having knowledge of any alleged violation of this code shall report thereon to appropriate professional bodies and when relevant also to public authorities, and cooperate with the proper authorities in furnishing such information or assistance as may be required. Okay, then we continue with the rules of practice. That is, the engineers shall perform services only in the areas of their competence. Engineers shall undertake assignments only when qualified by education or experience in the specific technical field involved. Engineers shall not affix their signatures to any plans or document dealing with subject matter in which they lack competence, nor to any plan or document not prepared under their direction and control. Engineers may accept assignments and assume responsibility for coordination of an entire project and sign the seal the engineering documents for the entire project, provided that each technical segment is signed and sealed only by qualified engineers who prepared the segment. Okay, so engineers shall issue public statements only in an objective and truthful manner. So we are continuing the rules of practice. That is, engineers shall be objective and truthful in professional reports, statements or testimony. They shall include all relevant and pertinent information in such reports, statements or testimony which shall bear the date indicating when it was current. Okay, engineers may express publicly technical opinions that are founded upon knowledge of the facts and competence in the subject matter. Engineers shall issue no statements, criticism or arguments on technical matters that are inspired or paid for by interested parties unless they have prefaced their comments by explicitly identifying the interested parties on whose behalf they are speaking and by relieving the existence of any interest the engineers may have in the matter. So engineers shall act for each employer or client as faithful agents or trustees. Engineers shall disclose all known or potential conflict of interest that could influence or appear to influence their judgment or the quality of their services. So in continuation, we see that engineers shall not accept compensation, financial or otherwise, from more than one party for services on the same project or for services pertaining to the same project unless the circumstances are fully disclosed and agreed to by all interested parties. Engineers shall not solicit or accept financial or other valuable consideration directly or indirectly from outside agents in connection with the work for which they are responsible. Engineers in public service as members, advisors, or employees of a government or quasi-governmental body or department shall not participate in decisions with respect to services solicited or provided by them or their organization in private or Public engineering practice. Engineers shall not solicit or accept a contract from a governmental body on which a principal or officer of their organization serves as a member. So engineer shall also avoid deceptive acts. Now, in continuation of this, we see that engineers shall not falsify their qualification or permit misinterpretation of their or their associates' qualification. They shall not misinterpret or exaggerate their responsibility in or of subject matter of prior assignments. Brochures or other presentations incident to solicitation of employment shall not misinterpret pertinent facts concerning employers, employees, associates, joint venturers, or past accomplishments. Finally, engineers shall not offer, give, solicit, or receive either directly or indirectly any contribution to influence the award of a contract by public authority or which may be reasonably construed by public as having effect or intent of influencing the awarding of a contract. They shall not offer any gift or other valuable consideration to secure work. They shall not pay a commission percentage or brokerage fee in order to secure a work, except to a bona fide employee or bona fide establishment, commercial or marketing retained by them. So these are some of the rules that cannot be changed or that cannot be twisted for our convenience. So engineers have to follow all these rules for to be successful in their career. So to make their career as successful and not to get into legal issues, engineers have to follow all the aforementioned. They have to read the aforementioned rules that I have explained, that I have stated in today's class, and they should not even twist a single of these rules in order to have a successful career and not get into any kind of legal issues.